What was really clear to me was the bones of the house were beautiful. Really high vaulted ceilings, well-proportioned fireplace for the room, lovely mid-tone oak floors, and they did harken back to a pre-war architecture. So this client spent some time in New York City, and she was very influenced by all the Art Moderne pre-war architecture of that city, and she really wanted that style and feel in this house. And the bones of this house were spot on for creating something of that era. The homeowner wanted people to come into this house and feel relaxed, at the same time very elegant. So we kept the palette very, very light, soft greens, light tones of corals and pinks. I wouldn't say that it's a room that doesn't have color, but all the tones are very, very muted. The starting point was choosing the right sofa, and we found a style that had a nod to the pre-war style. It was very pared back, but it had a beautiful scrolled arm, very comfortable and elegant enough for this room. We then found the armchairs, which have a beautiful flared showwood arm. It's something that you might find in the 1930s, but again, simple and modern enough for today. The side table has a really beautiful stacked base that progresses almost like a tower. My favorite piece in the room is the coffee table. It's on a solid brass architectural base, and the top is sort of a painted geode pattern that brings a little bit of glamour into the room and is natural at the same time. The floral motif in the room actually started with this beautiful fabric, which is from Cravat. And then there was a huge opportunity for art in this room, and I felt that on either side, flanking the fireplace, it would be lovely to bring the florals up onto the wall as art. So we found these beautiful silk painted panels. The very large dresser in the foyer was here. It's a spectacular flamed mahogany piece, and it was perfect for the style that we were going for. So we built around that. We found a spectacular Thomas Pheasant chandelier, which is simple. It's got hundreds of cut glass tile in it, but it really is restrained and architectural at the same time. And then there was a very large mirror, a wonderful antiqued piece that has a bit of a machine age quality to it. When you're working within a particular era or style, it's really important to strike a balance so that it doesn't feel like a theme room when you walk into it. And the key to that for me is restraint. It's choosing the right pieces that are a nod to that particular style, but then choosing fabrics that are modern and practical, and pulling back a little bit on the design. You know, if it's an ornate style that you're working within, cleaning up the lines just a little bit. So there are hints of pre-war in this room, but they don't leap out at you. And I think that is just as a result of striking the right balance.